Hey there, I'm Brandon, and I help people just like you navigate the home loan process. Today, I'm diving deep into a complete guide on buying your first home. So if you're feeling lost or overwhelmed, you're in the right place. I'm going to break down each step so you can feel confident in your journey. Let's get started. All right, let's talk about the first step, getting pre-approved. Before you start looking at homes, the first and most important step is getting pre-approved for a mortgage. This helps you understand how much of a home you can afford and shows sellers that you're a serious buyer. Let's break down what pre-approval is, why it matters, and what you'll need to get started. So what exactly is a pre-approval? A pre-approval is when a lender reviews your financial situation, things like your income, credit score, and debt, to determine how much they're willing to lend you for a home purchase. It's like getting a financial green light before you even start shopping for homes. Getting pre-approved not only gives you a clear idea of your budget, but it also makes your offer stronger when you find a home you love. Sellers want to know that a buyer is financially ready to move forward, and a pre-approval shows them just that. In a competitive market, this can be the difference between getting your offer accepted or losing out to another buyer. In short, think of a pre-approval as your first real step in the home buying journey. It sets you up for success and gives you the confidence to shop for homes within your budget. Now that we know what a pre-approval is, let's talk about what you'll need to get one. Your lender will ask for a few key documents to verify your financial situation. Here's what you should have ready. Proof of income. That includes your recent pay stubs, W-2s, or if you're self-employed, your last 2 years of tax returns. Proof of assets. This means bank statements, investment accounts, or any other assets that show you have funds for a down payment and closing costs. Credit check. Your lender will pull your credit report to check your score and overall financial history. Employment verification. If you're a W-2 employee, your lender may contact your employer to confirm your job status and income. If you're self-employed, they'll want to see tax returns and possibly a profit and loss statement. Debt information. If you have car loans, student loans, credit cards, or other debts, the lender will factor these into your approval. Having these documents ready up front can make the process much smoother and faster. So how long does pre-approval actually take? Well, it depends, but in most cases, you can get pre-approved in as little as 24 to 48 hours if you have all your documents ready. Some lenders can even do it the same day. However, if your financial situation is more complex, like if you're self-employed, have multiple sources of income, or need extra documentation, it may take a few more days. That's why I always recommend starting early, ideally before you even start looking at homes. Once you're pre-approved, your lender will give you that pre-approval letter, which is what you'll need to start making offers on homes. Just keep in mind that pre-approvals typically last for about 90 days, so if you don't find a home within that time, your lender will need to update that pre-approval. Bottom line, the sooner you get pre-approved, the better. It gives you clarity, helps you move fast when you find the right home, and strengthens your offer in a competitive market. Now that you're pre-approved, the next big step is finding the right real estate agent if you haven't already. A good agent can make the home buying process so much easier by guiding you through negotiations, helping you find homes that fit your budget, and making sure you don't miss any important details. You might be wondering, do I really need an agent? The short answer is absolutely yes. A real estate agent does a lot more than just open doors and show houses. They have access to listings, know how to spot red flags in a home, and can negotiate on your behalf to get you the best deal. They'll also help you navigate the legal and financial aspects of buying a home, making sure you don't miss any critical details. Without an agent, you could end up overpaying for a house, missing key contract deadlines, or running into issues during closing that could have been avoided. Now, not all agents are created equal, so it's important to find one who's experienced and has your best interests in mind. Here's how to start your search. Ask for recommendations from friends, family, or even your lender. Check online reviews and ratings to see what past clients say about them. Look for agents who specialize in the area you want to buy. It's important that they're local. Interview at least 2 or 3 agents before making a decision. The goal is to find someone who understands your needs, communicates well, and has experience in the type of home you're looking for. Bottom line, finding the right real estate agent can make or break your home buying journey, so it's very important to do it right. Now that you're pre-approved and have a great real estate agent, it's time for the fun part. house hunting. But before you start touring homes, there are a few key things to keep in mind to make sure you're looking at the right homes, staying within budget, and avoiding common mistakes. Let's go over it. Your must-haves versus your nice-to-haves. Before you even step foot in a house, make a list of your must-haves versus your nice-to-haves. Must-haves are things you absolutely need, like the number of bedrooms, a specific school district, or a home office if you work remotely. Nice to have are things that would be great but aren't deal breakers, like a pool, a big backyard, or high-end finishes. Having this list will help you stay focused and avoid getting emotionally attached to a home that actually doesn't fit your needs. Stick to your budget. One of the biggest mistakes buyers make is stretching their budget just because they're approved for a higher amount. Just because a lender says you can afford a certain price doesn't mean you should spend that much. We like to say we want this house to be a blessing and not a burden. So a good rule of thumb is stick to what you're comfortable paying each month, not just the total approved amount. Use online tools, but see homes in person. Looking at homes online is a great way to narrow down your options, but don't rely on pictures alone. Listings can be deceiving. Photos might make rooms look bigger, hide flaws, or even leave out key details. That's why it's so important to go see homes in person. The key to house hunting is having a clear plan and staying disciplined. By focusing on your must-haves, sticking to your budget, and seeing homes in person, you'll set yourself up for success. Once you've found a home you love, it's time to make an offer. Your offer isn't just about the price. You'll also include terms like closing timelines, contingencies, and any requests for repairs or concessions. The market you're in will play a big role in how aggressive your offer needs to be. If it's a competitive market, you may need to offer above the asking price or adjust certain terms to make your offer stand out. If the market is slower, there might be room for negotiation. This is where your real estate agent is key. They'll help you analyze the market, understand the seller's position, and craft an offer that gives you the best chance of getting the home while protecting your interests. Once the offer is submitted, the seller may accept, they may reject it, or they may counter, and negotiations can go back and forth. Your agent will guide you through this process to help you make smart decisions. Once your offer is accepted, there are 2 key steps before moving forward: getting a home inspection and an appraisal. These will help protect you from overpaying or buying a home with major issues. Let's talk about the home inspection. A home inspection is optional, but it's highly recommended, and I'd even go as far to say it is mandatory. A licensed inspector will check out the home structure, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, roof, and more. If they find major issues, you may be able to renegotiate with the seller, or in some cases, may just walk away if the home needs too many repairs. An appraisal is required by your lender to confirm the home's value. An independent appraiser will compare the home to similar properties in the area that have sold recently to ensure the price is fair. If the appraisal comes in lower than the agreed price, you may need to renegotiate with the seller or make up the difference. Your real estate agent and lender will guide you through these steps, but both are crucial to making sure you're making a smart investment. You're almost there. Once the inspection and appraisal are done, the final step is closing on your home. This is when all the final paperwork is signed and ownership officially transfers to you. Before closing day, your lender will finalize your loan and you'll receive a document called the Final Closing Disclosure. This lays out all your final loan terms, monthly payment, and how much money you need to bring to closing. On closing day, you'll sign all the needed paperwork, pay your closing costs, and get the keys to your new home. Your real estate agent and lender will be there to walk you through everything so you'll know exactly what to expect. Once everything is signed and finalized, congratulations, you're officially a homeowner. Buying your first home can feel overwhelming, but if you follow the right steps, getting pre-approved, working with a great real estate agent, house hunting strategically, and navigating the offer and closing process, you will find a great home at a great price. If you're thinking about buying your first home and have questions, feel free to reach out. I help people navigate this process every single day, and I'd love to help you get started. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more home buying tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.